And they're off for the best odds guaranteed overnight at CopyBet Handicap Hurdle Race. Over 2 miles, 5 furlongs and 79 yards. Racing towards the first of their 10 flights of hurdles. Handy early on is Snap Dance in the green and orange. At This Way is also right up there. Those in the first 2 positions. Walk Tall just close up behind those 2 leaders. Then Washington Singer, the white and blue, in the gold and brown silks Island Run chasing them up. That one then followed by Peking Opera and the 2 Harrys, that dark blue jacket. A little bit keen there with the noseband, hat-trick seeking and favourite Grand Conqueror. Further back to Giza Rockstar. On that one's outside is Guchen the grey, and the back marker over flight number 2, Spitalfield, and the blue and white check sleeves and cap. So settling down then, it's Snap Dance and Harry Kimber that leads. From This Way and David Bass in second. Washington Singer in third place. From Walk Tall, the black and white in fourth. And Guchen is wider in fifth. More towards the running rail is Island Run and Sean Houlihan. Together there with Peking Opera and the 2 Harrys. In front and a place better than Giza Rockstar, Spitalfield and Grand Conqueror, the final pair. Heading back towards home then this time, and it's Snap Dance. He's going down in trip today in a bid to look for that first win over hurdles. That leads over This Way in second. Washington Singer is handy next. Then Island Run and the grey towards the right-hand side, Guchen and Aamilah Aswat. And Walk Tall and Brendan Powell, followed by the blue sleeves of Giza Rockstar as they take flight number 3 now, all safely to the other side. On towards the fourth, which will be the last of 10 next time round. It's Snap Dance and This Way, ahead of Guchen, Washington Singer and Island Run. Then Peking Opera and Walk Tall from the 2 Harrys, and Giza Rockstar. Spitalfield more towards the stand side, and tucked in at the back of the field, Grand Conqueror. Last of all going by us, but a tightly grouped field with a lap left. There's probably only about 6 lengths between the leader and last. That leader is now This Way. This Way by 1 length over the improving Guchen. To the inside of those 2 is Snap Dance, then Washington Singer and Island Run. Walk Tall, and then Peking Opera. Peking Opera, who a few years ago was 4th in the 2023 Irish Derby. Peking Opera then followed by the 2 Harrys, and then Giza Rockstar, Spitalfield deeper from Grand Conqueror, racing over the all-weather surface, and now towards their next hurdle, number 5. This Way from Guchen, and then Washington Singer. Walk Tall, Spitalfield, Giza Rockstar, Snap Dance is still well there towards the inside. Just in behind him is the 2 Harrys. Then Island Run, Peking Opera and Grand Conqueror ridden chilly at the rear of the field. Out over that next flight of hurdles, it was number 6, and it's This Way, who led by a half a length over Guchen in second. Back in third is Snap Dance, then Washington Singer. 1 place better than Giza Rockstar. Still widest of all is Walk Tall. Peking Opera and Island Run more towards the running rail. Followed then by the 2 Harrys, Spitalfield and Grand Conqueror last of all. Racing now towards 4 out. On towards flight number 7 they head. This Way leading by a half a length only. From Guchen in second. Right with him back in third is Snap Dance. Then came Giza Rockstar, Walk Tall, and behind that one, Washington Singer. The 2 Harrys is starting a bit of a move as well as they went to 4 out. This Way from Guchen is landed over in second. The 2 Harrys made a mistake at 4 out. So This Way from in second, Guchen, Washington Singer and Walk Tall. The 2 Harrys continuing to go well. Grand Conqueror still full of running, it would appear, with the noseband there. Now moving up through the field, who head the way towards 3 out now. This Way, Snap Dance to 2 Harrys, Grand Conqueror. From Island Run, Guchen still right there. Then Walk Tall and Washington Singer. Giza Rockstar made a mistake, slightly got in the way of Peking Opera. And then all the jumping's done down the far side now. They'll only have 2 more left to take in the best odds guaranteed overnight at CopyBet Handicap Hurdle Race. And in the green silks, it is Snap Dance that will lead them on the bend to home. Guchen racing in second, the grey. Grand Conqueror is back in third. Then Walk Tall, followed then by Giza Rockstar. This Way now gives way pretty tamely. Looking to stay on again is Washington Singer as they level up towards 2 out. Snap Dance pressed by the grey Guchen. Grand Conqueror ridden along in third. Giza Rockstar is back in fourth. Walk Tall's in fifth. then Washington Singer, racing towards the penultimate flight of hurdles. Snap Dance being pressed by the grey Guchen. Towards the near side, but the noseband is Grand Conqueror. Guchen went into the lead over 2 out. Guchen over in front there by a length or so to Grand Conqueror. Snap Dance in third. In turn, well cleared from Giza Rockstar and Walk Tall. Racing down towards the final hurdle. It's Guchen by a length over Grand Conqueror. Back in third, Snap Dance. Guchen a little untidy but landed in front. Grand Conqueror is beginning to press all the way to the line. It's Guchen, no, by a length or so to Grand Conqueror. Heading inside the final 50 yards. It's Guchen and a first winner for Aamilah Aswat. Guchen the winner. Home in second, Grand Conqueror. Clear then from Snap Dance in third. Washington Singer fourth. Then Walk Tall and Spitalfield.
Well, a very proud moment for the jockey beside me, Aamilah Aswat. Congratulations, your first winner. How does that feel? First of all, talk me through the race and the feelings afterwards.
Yeah, so obviously he ran really well. Gave me a great feeling all the way around. He always felt like he had plenty left. And it just feels amazing to finally, well, not finally, but to get a winner and so soon as well. So I'm very thankful for all the connections, the owners, the 2 trainers, very thankful.
And he's obviously a horse that you get on very well with. Yeah. Lining up, you're kind of a little bit wider, but the horse looked like he was really enjoying himself all the way through. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, he jumps really well. And yeah, really happy with him, very proud of him.
And tell us, for those that don't know, a little bit about your journey to get to this point. I know that Kim Bailey and Matt Knuckles have been a massive part of it, but the road to get here, what's it been like?
It's been rocky, but if you stick with it, honestly, it's been so rewarding, and hopefully so many more.
And the Ebony Horse Club is obviously something that all of the racing industry knows so much about. In your journey with them, has that been something that's been all about getting to this point?
Definitely. If it wasn't for them, then I wouldn't have progressed in my race riding career so far. So I'm very thankful.
And I know there's been plenty of people around you. You've got a jockey coach, Will Kennedy, that I know is very proud at home as well. What's he done to get you to this point too?
Well, he's had to put up with me for weeks and weeks on end. Yeah, jockey coaching, and yeah, loads of advice. Yeah, I'm very thankful to him as well.
And jump racing, you could have gone flat racing, all those. Why was it jump racing? What was it about doing jump racing that really appealed to you?
Well, ever since I was young, I just was more drawn to Cheltenham and just joined to the jumps, to be honest.
And so what's the dream? What would Aamilah Aswat want to be doing in the next 5-10 years' time?
Well, hopefully riding as many winners as I can, and just getting on with it.
Yeah, and riding over hurdles against these big, a lot of professionals in that, does that help you? Does that really build up your confidence too?
Yeah, it does definitely. Yeah, again, you could just ask them for advice and they're all very nice, so very appreciative of that as well.
And for other young girls like you who might not feel like they're sort of fit in this community, what do you say to them? Because you're yourself doing this, bit of a trailblazer, bit of a history maker as well, so you must feel proud, but what do you feel that message can give to others?
It just gives them the message that they can definitely do it as well. And I'll be following them every step of the way. Well,
we'll be following you too. Well done. I know you'll never forget this day. I'm sure you're going to enjoy watching that back. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Well done. Well, brilliant success for Aamilah Aswat. Congratulations to giving Guchen a great finish to this race. Absolutely throwing everything at it for Kim Bailey and Matt Knuckles, and has beaten Grand Conqueror, taken that horse down, denied him the 3-timer, and this pair have gone well clear of the rest of them, and a big pat down the neck. That will mean a lot to this young jockey. I'll never forget that first win, and considering this horse looked quite keen a little bit early on in her hands, and she's really enjoyed herself, as had the horse. And Grand Conqueror I thought was going to be a tough nut to crack, but might be feeling the effects from rising up in the handicap. But this horse jumped the last well, and the young rider is really throwing everything at it.
Yeah, possibly so. The handicapper may be starting to get hold of Grand Conqueror. So keen that horse early doors. I know Guchen was travelling strongly, but I think he was just really enjoying himself. Amelia's ridden this horse 4 times now, all 4 rides that she's had have been on this grey gelding, and I think the horse has actually enjoyed teaching her as well a little bit about racing, and he's in great spirits. You had to be on the front end here today. That's helped the way he's travelled, and he's really found for pressure. And bearing in mind it's only her 4th ride, not much of a stride at the final hurdle, but she's kept him going, kept the momentum strong, hands and heels, And the horse has really enjoyed himself. They pulled well clear to third, so you can't say the handicap's completely got hold of Grand Conqueror. But claiming the 10, I think the horse has enjoyed having an experienced rider on. Fair play to get this horse home in front, because when you're taking on a short price favourite that's still well handicapped, Guchen's had to find, he's done just that.
Yeah, this horse had a nice run to finish fourth at Haydock last time. I thought there might be more to come. You know, he's come down to quite a nice rating, and £10 extra off the back is always a help. But I think the way that he's been ridden, I was worried that she'd gone a little bit wide early and that she probably would have wanted a little bit more cover. But actually, ultimately, as we were saying throughout the race, the horse was really enjoying
the
all
horse
of
was
it.
loving it.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's important. And these older handicappers, I know he's not that old, 6 years old, but when they're quite experienced on the flat, as well as you put a very inexperienced rider on, the horse really gets a new lease of life as such. And they've clearly teamed up very nicely. Step in the right direction last time, wasn't beaten too far when finishing fourth. And I'd say for only 4 rides, it's a great achievement to get off a mark. And well done to the team, well done to the Friends of Ebony Horse Club as well, giving opportunities. It's hard to get going, and Aamilah's had 4 rides in this horse now, and hopefully this win will give more opportunities for her to be sitting on the racetrack.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, fabulous for racing to be able to have these opportunities for kids that are a part of a club like the Ebony Horse Club. We obviously know, the successes of the likes of Khadija Mella and what it's done for racing, and it's absolutely epic to see a horse like this enjoy itself, but a jockey to get so much confidence out of having a win like that in a big field handicap against a lot of pros too.
Yeah, it's not a conditional riders race, it's against the fully fledged professionals. Aamilah would be claiming 10 against the fellow conditionals, so that's a great achievement for her first win. Like I say, not much experience, so congratulations and lots to come.
Yeah, brilliant. Great result here. It's Guchen and Aamilah Aswat, her first victory here at Kempton.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.